Livestream. Wow, not as many people waiting this time. Is it because it's so late at night? Is it because we had such a fantastic lunchtime stream? It's probably because the lunchtime stream was so full. We got a lot of viewers and a lot of orders during the lunchtime stream. I noticed anytime we do that, the nighttime stream's always a little kind of like lighter. Because I think what happens is people, they spend their money and then they go, you know what? I don't need to buy any more cards. So they go do something else with their time. Okay, let me get some fresh penny sleeves. Everything's all together. You know what? It's funny. I actually woke up in time to host this at the right time. It's supposed to be hosted at 12 a.m. I was just hanging out with Quip. I just couldn't help myself. I couldn't help myself. She got her hair cut. She didn't cut too much off, but she dyed it blonder. She's actually blonder now. So crazy. Look at these McDonald's Pokemons. Man, I want one of those Pikachus. Those Pikachus are nice, huh? I'll toss those over there. And here are the General Mills packs. The General Mills packs always give a Pikachu, but there's other cards to collect in this set. Here are some cards I opened on TikTok. You know, there was something really important here. With this Electabuzz, he has a little bit of damage right there. See that? And the reason that's significant is because before I opened the pack, I did an examination of the booster pack, the foil, and there was a little bit of damage on the foil right there, and then it bled through to the actual holo. So that was the whole reason we opened it too. I was trying to explain to people in the TikTok that if the pack looks like it might have been bumped, then the card underneath has been bumped too. So I didn't want to open it, but I wanted to prove that it's probably likely that there's damage underneath, and there was. So that was really important. If you haven't seen that, you might go back and watch it. If you have not been to my... Oh, is that a print line? No. If you had not been to my TikTok channel at all, you should go see it. There's a link to it in the description. Here's those beautiful custom cards. Those are real popular. These were selling out in the lunch stream. Man, they were buying these up. Not selling out, but a lot of them were selling. You got ho-ohs in the house? I got ho-ohs in the house. I think I did that one already. I think I did that as a title. What's up, Brandon? I've had a lot of funny titles, I think. What do we have today? Hodler the line. Don't sell your Pokies. Pokies to the moon. TCC is a DILF. What? Dude, I'm feeling so old. I turned 32 in April, and it's like, oh my God. I think it's time for me to start making babies and everything. I think I'm at that point in life. Boats and ho-ohs. That's right. So, I'm a little bit tired, you know? I slept, I did a different sleep schedule. So this is like the end of my day right now. So I'm not as peppy as I was in the lunchtime stream. Ew, kids, I know, right? Mister, it's time. Boomer time. Damn, how do I see the prices? Oh, if you can't see the prices, hit reload on your screen, okay? Hit the reload button on your browser. Excuse me. Let me just check. I hit save, right? Yeah, you might have joined the stream before I had updated the description. So every description is empty until I update it. And then on your end, you have to hit refresh on your browser. Psychology says, thanks, mister. My shipment came with my bag, and I love the packaging. My PSA card. Love your streams. No problem, man. Yeah, we get a lot of cards shipped out. It's pretty fantastic. I'm like Santa Claus, except you have to buy stuff from me. But, you know, each thing you buy is personally packed by me. So that's kind of cool, right? Can you show me Kitty so my life is complete? Where's Kitty? All right, I'm going to show you Kitty just this one time. She's not there because she's over here. What are you doing, Kitty? She's watching TV. All right. Sometimes she sits in that box. Sometimes she sits on the couch. But you'll notice she's always nearby. I think the couch is more comfortable. I'm surprised she sits in the box at all. The couch has got to be way more comfortable. Sorry, mister, are you still trying to thin out the Jungle Pack's population? Would love to buy one, says Pokey K Nono. Do I have any left? Give me a second. Jungle Packs, you know what we were thinking about doing? Maybe some Final Fantasy, maybe some Dragon Ball Z. I was doing a bunch of research after after the lunch stream. I was doing a bunch of research on the best card games, and honestly, Pokemon's ahead by a lot. Pokemon does really well. Magic the Gathering is a big card game, collectibles, but they don't really grade them too much, not the recent ones. All right, let me see. So you want a Jungle Pack, huh? I think we could do that. Yeah, we're gonna offer jungle packs. Give me a moment. Do I got a jungle pack? Yeah, I got a jungle pack. All right, so here's a beautiful jungle pack, probably with a Snorlax in it, and it's gonna grade 10, because I say so. SpongeBob TCG. That's right, we're getting the SpongeBob TCG. Now I'm just removing the stickiness here with my fingertips. Actually, I'm probably not removing the stickiness. The stickiness is probably capturing the oil on my fingers, because your hands and your fingertips create oil, and then it dulls the stickiness. I'm gonna say 215. It's gone up in price for first edition boxes. Has it? I'm so curious. Oh, is this camera tilted down too low? That's a little too low. Tiger Woods. Did he get in a car crash today? I think he got in a car crash. I hope he's doing all right. Let's see, booster. Let's say Pokemon booster box first. And we're gonna go by high price. Let's see. Well, no, I wouldn't say they went up in price. They're about the same. Yeah, they're definitely looking about the same. There is a fossil box that is 19,000. There's two of them actually. Okay. Wow, must be a lot of fossil boxes out there. How about Gym Heroes? There's still only one Gym Heroes at $30,000. So another Gym Heroes box has not been put onto the market. And if you divided by that by 36, it would come out to $833 per pack. So we're going to stay steady at $800 per pack on the box break we're doing. We're going to stay steady on that. He says, Mister, should I hold on to my ETB Shining Fates? Do you think the price on it will go high? No, I think the price of the Shining Fates will definitely crash, just like Champion's Path, and similar to Hidden Fates. Hidden Fates didn't appear to crash because they weren't reprinting the ETBs, they were reprinting the tins mostly. But they also did a wave of ETBs. They reprinted those as well. And they could again. Nothing will stop them. If they want to reprint more Hidden Fates ETBs, they will reprint more Hidden Fates ETBs. But what was really striking about Hidden Fates was that it was an immensely popular set, and yet the price didn't rise for like a whole year. And that was because they managed to print so much of it that the price just couldn't rise. It was already high enough, and there was already enough of it in supply. Now, I think they're going to do exactly the same thing with Shining Fates, and it could even be worse. They could print way more of it than they printed Hidden Fates. So, would I hold on to Hidden Fates? I would open up as much as you please, but remember, I was saying this like maybe even 2 months before Hidden Fates came out. I said it would be the most overpriced set so far, and that the prices are totally like inflated and just based on there not being enough supply, but there's always going to be enough in the long run because Pokemon is going to get to print Shining Fates for years now. They're going to get to print it for like 2 or 3 years. So should you rush in and buy as much Shining Fates as you can right now? You really shouldn't. You should, in fact, I mean, I'm just giving you advice. You shouldn't be buying any Shining Fates for like a long while. And a lot of that just has to do with the fact that they're probably going to get more printers put up. Okay, they're probably building another manufacturing warehouse. And when they do, they can flood the market with as much Pokemon cards as they want. So buying Shining Fates right now is probably the worst time economically to buy them, because you're going to overpay by the most because of the unusually high demand. Like I was saying the other night, I think I could have charged like $30 a pack and I still would have sold out. I had a fairly decent size of Shining Fates. I knew in my mind it wasn't a decent amount because of the demand, but it wasn't like a small number of packs, and they just sold out. They just sold out super fast. Like I made them available for just a few minutes at the start of the stream, and woof, they're all gone. So, and then I raised the price and sold the last ones as well. So there just was no end in demand. But in my mind, it's like, why are you guys buying these, man? These are so pricey. You'll notice I haven't opened any for myself. I probably won't open any for myself for a long time. He says, I'm surprised people spent that much even after you raised. Well, what I'm saying is, I think I could have raised it to 30 and somebody still would have opened them. So it's a really, really crazy how much people want to open these cards. Did you see PokeRev got a sealed Shining Fate ETB and it only had 8 packs? Woo! That sucks, man. Shining Suicune and I'm done. Opened because none in Australia for over a month or more. Damn. Yeah, that's going to cost the prices in the US to spike as well, because there's probably wealthy Australians having it shipped overseas, you know what I mean? So would I buy Shining Fates right now? No. Would I hold on to Shining Fates right now? I wouldn't do that either, because right now the price is going to be really high right now. If you sell your if you sell your Shining Fates right now, you will probably get the maximum amount of money out of them for now. And then the price, it could dip up, it could dip down, but in the long run, I don't expect it to go up by much because I expect them to just print it like crazy. Okay, I hope that answers your question. It's a very good question because it's a very Pokemon card related, and I'm supposed to be able to answer those questions. Why don't we jump over to the PayPals and see if anyone wants to open some cards? You know, here's another thing. I want to mention this. We open cards for fun. It's a luxury. And so if you want to open up Shining Fates, open as much of it as you want. I don't want to rain on your parade. That's what I'm trying to say. Some people have more money than others. You know, if you're an accountant or an accountant, you know, if you've got feet pictures on OnlyFans and you got a good income, who cares? Just open what you want. So don't let somebody like me tell you what you can and can't do with your money. I'm just talking about how I expect prices to move over time. Okay. Woo. Whoa, are these all for tonight? Jesus Christ, you guys ordered a bunch already. Is that right? All right, I can see where we cut off for the lunchtime stream. Mr. Giovanni says 15 customs, just sold 3 PSA 10 Kanazawa Pikachus, so I got money to burn. Oh my lord, 15 of them. All right, let's see what happens. Pack number 1, you're going to pick up this really nice Pikachu V card. Pack number 2, Hariyama. Pack number 3, Kaparaja Hollow. Number 4, Phalanx. Number 5, Sandaconda. Number 6, 9 McDonald's packs. Number 7 is Erica's Jigglypuff. Number 8, Berserker. Did I say 8? 9. 9 is Marnie. 10. 10 is Blastoise. 11. 11 is Sandslash. Number 12, another Pikachu. You got 2 Pikachus. Number 13, Ivysaur. Number 14, Baltoy, Krabby. And number 15, darn it, Vaporeon. So the issue here is you needed to grab the second hit card in a row for that to be a good turnaround. Darn it. All right, mister. It was fun, though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Woo! Let's go ahead and sleeve these up. Making a high stakes gamble on the wig packs, huh? The wig packs always win. That's not true. Sometimes you pull something insane out of the wig packs. Ivysaur. You've got, the 9 McDonald's packs as well. All right, let's go grab you the 9 McDonald's packs. Maybe we pull some Pikachus out of here. That'd be nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'll toss in the 10th one just for fun. Not supposed to. Everything's been calculated real carefully with these packs. So, but that's okay. Let's see. Sneep. Punch in the air right now. Sneep. Week pack number 16 is 50 packs of Steam Siege and a fridge review. Oh my god. All right, let's see what you got, mister. Come on, peeps at you. Booster packs are so funny feeling. We got Tapig. Is it Tepig or Tapig? That's right. Let's create a little bulk pile for you. I'll get all the Pikachus out of the bulk pile. Forgot, these guys generate a lot of bulk. We got Poplio. Ooh, Poplio. Cyndaquil. I like Cyndaquil. You know, when I played Gen 2, I actually played Cyndaquil as my starter. That's because in Gen 1, I played Blastoise as my starter. Torchic, all right. We're getting all the fire Pokemon, apparently. That's Score Bunny. Wow, you really are getting all the fire Pokemon. Oops. Squirtle. Very good. One of the original 3 starters. Torchic again. Blessed Fridge of the Rare Card Seeker. You guys want to see my fridge? You guys are too funny. Half an hour, the views went up by 19 times. We got Trico. What's going on, everyone? Welcome to the Pokemon Card Livestream. We are back and opening lots of Pokies. Come on, Pikachu. Pack number 10 is a Pikachu. The bonus pack paid off, bro. Look at the Pikachu. Pack number 10. Woo! Holy. That Pikachu goes for a lot of money. Not as a raw card. I mean, as a raw card, he goes for like 40, but even that's high. You get that graded. You probably grade these non-holo Pikachus. People are crazy about Pikachus. I never was. I always thought of Pikachu as kind of like Mickey Mouse. He's too prolific. He's too common. You know, he's in everything. So it's like you kind of want something more niche to get away from the most generic Pokemon. But apparently I'm wrong. Apparently everyone loves Pikachu. So, all right. Well, at least the McDonald's packs yielded you a nice Pikachu and plenty of other cards that you can grade. These are all gradable, of course. And yeah, it was tough, man. So for the math to work out on your order on those custom packs, what you needed is to obviously pick up the first prize, but by the end of the 15 packs, you want to pick up the second prize too. That's how that works. That's how the math on that works. It's like a bigger sleeve. Let's go find your bag. Mr. Giovanni. Ivansky. Giovanni, sweet. Man, that was a really large order of week packs. And Mr. Giovanni, you can get $2 live shipping. Any vintage English boosters or PSA cards. For $200, I wish, but everything's expensive these days. Giovanni, I think I'm going to place you up top. Do you fit up top? Not really. What's up top? Oh man, we're just out of room. We're out of room there. How about the G-Box? Are there bags I can remove from the G-Box? Yes. Yes, there are. I'm So Twisted. Gengar Guy. Whatever happened to Gengar Guy? We've got Heath. Gerard question mark. Hunter. Glow Collect. Gronkton. I think Gronkton's going to come back for his cards. Gronkton's got some nice ones in there. All right. Perfect. And now your bag fits. I'm going to go create a lost and found for all these old names. This was back when we were doing nicknames. I'm So Twisted. Good Life. Hopefully they come back, say hi, and tell me to ship their cards out. You know, I just want to remind everyone, to get your cards out, all you got to do is make me a simple message in the Please Ship channel. You just say, hey, it's me. I got a PSA box. Please ship me. Not a PSA box, I'm sorry. I got a bag of cards. I was looking at a PSA box. Okay, back to it. Mr. Brandon Rupp. 4 Vivid Voltage, says Brandon. You got it, Brandon. Brandon. 1, 2, 3, 4. Why do you only give the hitters, not the other cards? Why do you only give oh, because if I gave all the cards, the shipping would become very expensive. So we keep shipping costs down. The other reason is there's just not enough room to store it all on the table. This is what the, that's how fast the book builds up. And so it's just, physically, it would take up so much space. Where would we keep it all? Oh, nice. Ampharos V on the very first pack. Boop. Yeah, well, the way I do booster packs is you always get at least one card from every booster. We got Shuppet. And Shed Inja. It used to be that you wouldn't even get the hollows. That's how it used to be, by the way. Yeah, we would consider the hollows part of the bulk. Oops. Okay, there we go. If I could pick it up. Mr. Brandon, he says he's got a bag. Mr. Brandon. So how are you all doing? Are you guys ready to see some cards get opened? We love watching cards get opened. That's why this channel's so fun. Brian, Christian Gutierrez, Brandon Rupp, and I'm here every night. You know how hard it is to do that? It's like having a regular job. That's not how it's supposed to be. I'm supposed to be a YouTuber who lays around on his butt and gets to, you know, pick his nose. I guess I'll go live for like an hour today. You know what I mean? Oliver Wedlake. What's up, Oliver? He says, I already have a bag. This is my friend Justin. He's already taken. I have a bag, 1 Shiny Star V, and live shipping. All right, we love live shipping, especially lately. And we're looking for an Oliver Wedlake. So he would be in an MN box. Booster boxes for the low question mark? What? Here we are, Oliver Wedlake. Do you think Champions Path ETBs are a good investment? No, I think they're a bad investment. I think eventually they'll be a good investment because they have 2 Charizards in them. But right now, Nintendo is not going to stop printing Champions Path. Can't decide to go to bed or wait for your pack. You're next, Wes, so you just stick around, man. You're right after Oliver. We got Score Bunny and nice shiny. Not is it Rowlet? No, shiny. Decidueye. There we go. His name wasn't coming into my mind. Nintendo stock price is actually really high. That's a good thing. I own Nintendo stock. I like Nintendo stock. I'll probably buy more. You know, I want to start getting into buying some regular investments because it's a little nerve-wracking only holding on to Pokemon cards. Not because I think the cards will go down in price, but because it's not like a liquid asset, right? Like, so if you hold stocks, you can just go sell them when you want cash. When you got Pokemon cards, you got to kind of wait for them to sell. You see what I'm saying? And the other thing is, they could be lost in a tornado. So if my entire fortune is in Pokemon cards, it could all be lost in one tornado. So having some digital stock that isn't going to be lost in a tornado, probably a good idea. I guess in theory, Nintendo could be lost in an earthquake in Japan. So that would cut into the profits. Yeah, you're not immune to natural disasters. You just hope you never get hit by them. Mr. Oliver. Kitty, you try to make some money and then you die. That was like a 90s song, wasn't it? Mr. Oliver. Have we shipped you before? Let's see. We sure have. So let me just print you a quick label. You have to have pieces in every bag, mister. It's the way I roll. That's right. Pieces. I want some pieces, Kitty. I don't know if Kitty's going to let me have pieces. Pieces in every bag. Is that like having multiple girlfriends? All right. Kitty, I can't afford multiple girlfriends. I got Pokemon cards to buy. there's the tape. Oh, one more strip. Oops. Sweet. How loud is that? The tape. I'm all the way over here doing it, so I figured it couldn't be too loud. All right, Oliver Wedlake, your live shift. He's going to be like, but what about my slab? Whew. Wes Donini, 1 Shining Legends. Mr. Oh, man. Shining Legends. For Mr. Wes. And, oh, we pulled Mewtwo full art. But he's way off center. That sucks. Oh, that's too bad. It was such a good pack. Sorry, Wes. Maybe he'll grade 8. I think it would end up grading an 8. It's too off center. Like if it was slightly off center, I think it would have a shot for the 9. I think they're going to turn that into an 8. Hey, you got Misty's favorite. I didn't know that. The real one. The real one, which is arguably not as good as the fake one. All right, well, you know what? It was still better than just pulling 2 holo cards out. Technically better. Whoop. After Wes, we have Mr. Benjamin Weatherby. Chiggers here, sniping some 5 rounds of battle styles. That's too many, man. You can't order that many. Who will think of the children? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that's my tummy. And 5. I haven't eaten. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sweet. Sneep. Misty's flavor tastes like fish and shame. Tastes like fish and victory. What are you talking about? Shame? Sneep. I'd tell him to bounce me up, but I also ordered a wig pack. What were you thinking? Here goes. What do we got? We got AG Slash. He's so AG. Here's Flapple. Space Knight says, the next wig is a hit. Better get a wig than skip the line. Am I right? I wish you could skip the line, but just wouldn't work. That's cold. Here's a Stoutland. He's basically like the biggest hit. Oops. Here's Steelix. Not Lucario. Luxray. Claydol. Tapu Pupu. Not a fan of the Tapus. And cold. Okay, so you walk away with a Stoutland and a Flapple. I'm sorry, man. That's not Mewtwo. Where's the Mewtwo? Wait, there's no Mewtwo in this set. I was told there would be Mewtwo's and sexy babes. Did I sleeve up the Tapu Bulu by himself for some reason? I'd Tapu Cuckoo a hottie. What? That's very misogynistic. Can we get rid of the patriarchy? Benjamin Weatherby. Colt, Billy, Big T, Brian, Christopher, Callum, Brian, Christian, Christy. You are probably down here. Bryce, Bradley, some other guy, Claude, Benjamin Weatherby. Oh, I see how it is, Benjamin. Trying to make some epic snipe again, huh? He thought he'd come in here and snipe a Tyranitar. Everyone knows Misty's favorite Pokemon is Shuckle. Mister's favorite Pokemon is Shuckle. That's right. Shane Gare says, 2 Vivid Voltage, I have a bag. You got it, Shane. In Magic the Gathering, I will get Collector's Edition of Commander only. What? That's the set I would get. I probably won't. I probably will not buy Magic cards. I did research on Magic. It's a large card hobby, but almost no one's grading modern Magic cards. So that's it for me, you know, like if they're not doing it, then that's a sign that nobody wants it. Yu-Gi-Oh! On the other hand, Yu-Gi-Oh! Does have some activity with that. They are grading modern Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards and buying them. Woo! Hitmontop and Dusk Noir. That's for Mr. Shane. So we are interested in more Yu-Gis. Yu-Gis! There's a tiny amount of activity for Dragon Ball Z. It's really not that much. And the same can be said for Final Fantasy. They have card games, but they're not like popular, in my opinion. The only popular ones are Magic, Pokemon, and Yu-Gi-Oh! And Pokemon makes a ton of money from all the grading and collecting. And Yu-Gi-Oh! Makes some money from the grading and collecting. And Magic, like really old Magic from the 1990s, makes money. Okay, Sky Hamango's next. Hello, Mr. 1 Wigged and 3 Darkness. 1, 2, 3. Dragon Ball Z is huge. So many people grading. It's huge. Here goes. Pack number 1 is Cinderace. Pack number 2 is, oh, look, PSA 10, SV22. Oh, I know where he is. He's going to be behind me, isn't he? Yeah, he is. Look who it is again. Lucario returns. And pack number 3, Sobble and Venusaur. By the way, we're all out of these code cards, so you won't see them anymore. Okay. What's up, Adam? Mister, you said 1 Wigged? Did I? What did I say? Oh. I did it backwards in my mind. It was 1 Wigged, 3 Darkness. What was his first pack? His first pack was, it was just this hot. Well, this is actually pack number 2. Who does this one go to? No, I'm sorry. This is pack number 3. So let's divvy these out to the people who they belong to real fast, okay? Since they're already opened. What would have happened? Ah, man, it's so easy to make that mistake. What would have happened? So Sky opened 1 and got the holo. The next person who ordered a wig, let's see who it was. Can you please hold on my small bag? Johnny Kim. Kano Zone. 1 wig. So Kano Zone, you're the guy who got the Lucario. Congratulations to Kano Zone. Congratulations. And who got the 3rd pack is the next question. So there you go. You can see Gregory Morin had it originally, but he sold it back to me. Sometimes people sell back the PSAs. All right, now after Kano Zone, see, where are we? We have Ignacio, 3 Wigged. So Mr. Ignacio, you're going early right now, Ignacio. This is your first pack. Your second pack is an Ancient Origins booster. And your 3rd pack is Nidoran. All right. So that's for Mr. Ignacio Gomez. Now we've fixed the issue with the wigged packs. And we'll go find your bag and put... Oh, he says he needs a bag. There we go. That's right. K-Nono did a big snipe there with that Lucario. Very lucky. You missed the large, medium, and small. What? I miss it. Maybe we'll bring the large back for really expensive PSA cards. All right, Mr. Ignacio. You can hold on to that Ancient Origins pack and even grade it. Everyone's taken care of now. Let me go back to... Who was it? Jonathan Westfall? No, not Jonathan Westfall. Who were we just helping? It was Shane? No, Sky Hamongo. There we go. We're back to Sky Hamongo. Sky, you did pull the Hollow Cinderace. Sorry it wasn't something hotter. Let's get these 3 Darkness packs open. Okay, no ordered a Jungle too. That's right. But we're not going to do that yet because we're going to wait till we get to his order. I accidentally opened the Wigged packs ahead of their pull time. That's what happened there. Woo! So we've got Furret, Arcsolt, and Shining Legends. Sorry, mister, says Ernesto. Oh, Crobat V, full art. Nice. Pulling a lovely Crobat. I keep getting these messages from eBay. What the heck? Who is sending me messages? Okay. Sky Hamongo, you should be like right in the front over here. Didn't we recently just do stuff for you? Sven. Oh, maybe not. He says, I have a bag. Sky Hamongo. Oh, yeah, you are. You're in the front over here. You're up top for some reason. I don't even know why. All right, there we go. After Sky, we have Jonathan Westfall, who wanted 2 rounds of the Battle Styles. Just give me a second. I got to open a few more Battle Styles. You're brand new. Hello, brand new. I'm TCC. Oh, man, if these will freaking open. Oh. There we go. Actually, I gotta open another red box too, to be honest. So let's see, 1, 2. Ow. 1, 2. Whew. For Mr. Jonathan Westfall, good luck, Jonathan. No ads? Should be ads. Oh wait, maybe there aren't. Hold on, let me take a look. Oh my God, the ads were off. Why are they off? Why are they automatically off? It's the dumbest thing ever. I have them set to be automatically on and it doesn't, it just ignores that. I don't know why, that just must be how they run it or something. That's really frustrating. All right. Mr. Working for free. You know, it's only like $5 to $15 of ad revenue. It's really not much at all. But you know, if you do it 30 days a month, it actually adds up to a few $100s. Give me my $15 ad revenue. I know, right? Exactly. Yeah, I'm going to take $300 by the end of the month. Not skipping that. Okay, what do we got? Pack number 2. Pack number 3. And pack number 4. Oh, you picked up Mustard, man. Hyper rare Mustard. Beautiful. That was like the last pack in the box, too. How many holes does a straw have? A straw has, technically it's got 2 holes. Guess it depends on what you think a hole is. All right. A straw has no holes. Sky, John. Let's go find his bag. I'm so distracted by the fact that the ad revenue was turned off. If you catch a trout tomorrow, I'm going to get my first fish lip job. What? What are you talking about? Is that some like crazy thing you just said? What came first, the egg or the chicken? The Pokemon card. All right, Jose Agredano. He says 4 battle styles, please. All right, now I really do have to open another red box. How many holes in the donut? If you zoom in with the microscope, a lot. Ow. I don't think the trout's consenting to being your girlfriend. Okay, that's 2 blue and 2 red. This is for Mr. Jose Agredano. You ready, Jose? Sneep. It's my wife that's making me go. Luxray Hollow. And number 3. And number 4 is Entei. Just 2 hollows this time. Better pokey luck next time. All the Johnnies here tonight. Dude. I just don't got no mores. What? Which side are you going to be on? What is this? This actually got pulled out. The chicken made in a lab. Here we are. I found your Pokemons. Pokey luck in my Pokey truck, eating Pokey duck, getting Pokey bro. Joe Harris. Joe says, international live shipping. Can you please hold on to my small bag and only ship my 2 big bags? One is a bulk bag. One is a bulk bag. Well, international bulk's like super expensive. For some reason, I assumed you were domestic. One is a bulk bag. And the 2 PSA slabs. All right, so Joe Harris wants to live ship. Joe, if you could, contact me on Discord and give me some fine detail about what you want shipped, okay? I did live shipping and forgot to confirm my address. The PayPal address is correct. Joe Harris. Live shipping. So we're going to have to take care of that after the stream because I know your orders were pretty large. We will make sure it goes out correctly. Send me a private message detailing exactly how you want it shipped, okay? Because it sounds like you want to keep some cards over here, but you want the rest shipped back to you. So we want to make sure we don't mess that up at all. All right. Next up, Johnny Kim. 2 rounds of Sword and Shield Japanese bow styles. Wow, everyone's getting the same bow style order. Mr. Joe, he's ready for his cards to come home. Where are you from, mister? You from Canada? UK? Hopefully Canada. Mister, does PSA grade Merlin sticker packs? Uh-huh. I have no idea. Does PSA grade Barney the Dinosaur tradable cards? Oh, Australia. Okay. The reason I ask is because I think I've been having trouble with the UK lately, so UK makes me nervous. I've not been having trouble with Australia. Necrozma. Cold. And cold. What? Mister, is dating you free? That's right, you can date me for free. Johnny Kim. Is dating you free? I read an article today that said that people are suffering from loneliness. People are suffering from loneliness because of the coronavirus lockdown. You know, we've been locked down for 1 full year. And the entire kind of like atmosphere now is stay in your home, don't go out, don't hang out with anyone, you're going to get coronavirus, you're going to kill your grandma. That's sad, man. It's kind of tough. And everyone shames you if you like go out and hang out in a group, you know what I mean? I can't believe you go outside. All right, K No No Zone. What's up, man? Time to open up your beautiful jungle pack. Here goes. Flatten the curve, they said. Nah, what they meant is stay inside forever. Boop. Well, wintertime's ending, so I think people will go out a little more. Can I trade you my mom for some Pokemons? How old is she? No, I'm just kidding. Here we go. Best pull is the Snorlax, right? Snorlax Eevee. Snorlax Scyther, sorry. And it is Victory Bell. Womp womp. What'd you do with that mouth, Victory Bell? Man, I'm going to climb inside that leaf and die. All right, well, he's looking pretty smooth. Maybe a 10. I think it has a shot. If it comes back 10, it's not going to matter that you pulled Victory Bell. What I've learned with the vintage packs, all that matters is getting a 10. Getting one of the, you know, maybe less popular Pokemon isn't even a big deal. Cubone, and maybe that's a sign that they're underpriced. Yeah, Cubone, no Pikachus in this pack. Pikachu would have made it a little sweeter. But on the nice side of things, Kano Zone, you also picked up this already graded PSA 10 Lucario for like 20 bucks. So you did quite well, actually. You did quite well. Mr. Kano. Let me grab your box here. Mr. Kano. Joey Joseph, Jack, Jason, Luxury TL, Liam. Did we ship you? I can't remember. Need a new bag. A new one? All right, new bag. I'm just going to put a card in front of this. Your bag's real thin. We're adding a little heft to your bag. Okay. Cool. Wait, I got to mark the bag. Getting ahead of myself. Kano Zone. By the way, I want to show these off for a second. These are the lovely custom cards. If you haven't gotten any, you ought to try one of them. The Charizard, in my opinion, is probably the most impressive looking at this point. That's why he's a little bit more expensive. And you can get all 3 of these for $34 or all 5 of these for $50, which is the cheapest. Got Illustrator Pikachu. I heard he's in auction. Did those auctions end yet? Venusaur, Blastoise, and Charizard starters. Yeah, these are really nice, really heavy. You never have to worry about them getting scratched or dinged because it's not going to matter. They're just custom cards, just for fun. Okay, next up we have Mr. Alex Veneration. He says 2 custom boosters. What's going on, Alex? How's it going, man? Welcome back. Pack number 1 for Alex. We got 2 code cards. And I'm sorry, pack number 1. Pack number 2 is Wishy Washy. Woo! Alex, you really go deep on these. Oops. I'm new here and I don't know exactly what I'm watching. People just buy booster packs and you open them live and send them the cards. Also, do you only do booster packs? I mean, you could buy like slabs, you could buy custom cards, but yeah, mostly it's just boosters. Sounds like my music paused. Let me go and pause it. Let me turn it up too, because I don't think you guys can hear this music. So Alex has a bag. It's over here. Aha. Oh, we're going to sleeve this up. Whoop. Who's next? Ricky Longshaw. How's it going, Ricky? 4 custom packs. Oh, my God. I don't think we're going to have enough customs for tonight. Pack number 1 is Zacian. Number 2 is Double. Number 3, oh! PSA 10 SV 27. Wow, you're just getting too lucky. And number 4 is Charmander. That's just Charmander from Evolutions. Send titty. Woo! Ricky, we're going to have to confiscate some of your pulls. You're getting too lucky. All right, so you're picking up the Magnemite, and these go into your bag, which I believe is over here. Yep. Dude. Ricky, you've pulled like a small Poke fortune out of those custom boosters. Morgan John, he has a big order. One custom booster. Oh, no, he doesn't. He's got a simple order. All right, Mr. Morgan John, you get a Shining Fates. You ready to see what's in it? Mr. Morgan. Woo. Oh. Oh. Shiny Indeedee. I know that's the card you wanted. It's actually pretty cool. Picking up Shiny Indeedee. What's up, J-Ram? Any chance of trading that slab? I'm open to trades. Morgan John, does he have a bag? He says I have a bag. I like this song that's playing right now. Max, Noel, Michael, Nicole, Noah, Nectario, Nadine, Mike, Ninja Bread. Miguel, Nathaniel, Marvin, Melissa, Oscar, Nathaniel, Matthew, Max Battle, Mike Lamb, Ma Vertical. Morgan, you said you had a bag, Morgan. I think Morgan's trying to trick me. I don't like being tricked. Is it up here? Nancy, Nick, Matthew, Monica, Nerdy Noob. Nerdy Noob's got 2 bags. I'm not seeing a bag for him. Mister, you got me buying Ampharos cards. Oh, the fuck? You're right in the front. I'm crazy. You're the very first bag in the box. Maybe my brain just didn't anticipate that. Maybe it believed it had to search for your bag. Oh my God. Ramiro, what's up, Ramiro? 2 customs, 3 Vivid, 3 Mickey D's. 3 Vivid? All right, that's a lot of Vivid. We're just flying through Vivid. Vivid is very popular. No cursing, guys. Okay, 1, 2, 3. We also have these McDonald's packs. Well, we got 1. We were opening up a bunch of these out of their little holders. These little holders, because one guy wanted to grade them, but we ended up not finding any that were worth grading. Okay. 1, 2, and 3. Whoop. He also wants 2 customs, so I don't want to forget that. What is the Charizard on the left? That's a custom metal card. It's not an authentic Pokemon card. It's not very expensive. Like, if you're trying to buy that real Charizard, he would cost you thousands of dollars. Which is why we offer him as just a custom card, and it's cost like 15 bucks. He's fun to hold, fun to look at. We got Froakie. Time will tell if he's something that people will keep buying. It'd be funny if you bought him and he started going for more money one day. Charmander. Wow, look at that Charmander. Such a nice card. And Bulbasaur. Wow, dude. You just need a Squirtle now. Here's that Pikachu. Okay, how about the Vivid Voltage? Debating getting 2 packs from this weekend's opening. Sneep. Sneep. Pikachu in pack number 1 is an Aegis / full art. Yeah, this would actually be considered a secret rare if it was a Japanese card. So that's a good pull. We got Duskull, Togekiss. All right, Togekiss V, your Togekiss wealthy. I just like to get excited for no reason, guys. So Rude, you know, after a while, that's kind of how it goes. You just get excited for the fun of it. Everything kind of changes over time. All right. Now your 2 customs. Pack number 1. Bellsprout. What? And boop, Choodle. Nothing too crazy coming out of the customs. Oops, let's put these back. No Sneep till Brooklyn. Till Brooklyn. You got to fight for your right to party. This was for Mr. Ramiro. He says he has a bag. I'll fight for my right to take a nap. I ain't partying. I'm taking a nap, man. I'm gonna drink a whole bottle of schnapps and go lie down. Freaking party my butt. Did you not get the memo? It's COVID-19 time. Time to lay around and get fat. Got Ricardo, Raymond, Raul, Ryan, Paul, Patricia, Poke, Robert Lee, Ricardo. Did he say I need a bag? He says I have a bag. Patchen, Ryan, Reynold, Russ, Rateb. Why does Russ have a bag over here? Ryan, Russ, Paulson, Papa's in that. Oh, man. That's an old one, huh? Is that right? It is. Welcome back, Ramiro. That's why I check all the way to the back, because sometimes people do come back after a long break. Sell You Dragonite. He's a nice looking card, isn't he? He'll probably be, what do you guys think he'll cost? You think he'll be $300 in a month? I don't even know why I'm selling him. I should just hold on to him, to be honest. I don't even know why I should sell him. Brian Locke. I guess I just want to have something to offer you guys. 1 wig pack for Mr. Brian. You got it, Brian. Gardevoir. Oh. I mean, there's no way he doesn't go up in price after people get another round of stim checks. That's the way I see it. People are going to get stim checks. They're going to go spend it on Pokemons. Price of everything will move up. Mr. Brian Locke. And they'll be like, how did things get so expensive? I'll be like, because they keep printing money. I want my stim check. Why is everything so expensive now? Because everyone got free money. It's called Pokie inflation. All right, there we go. Next up, we got Kara Nichols. What's up, Kara? Pre-grade. I sent you 5 cards to be graded, plus 2 cards I'm getting from Ben. Even with the store credit, I'll owe you for 55. But then I just remembered, I have that holographic Fennekin. That would be an awesome grade. This pre-grade will also be for me to see what I wouldn't mind selling to you for store credit, aka the grade money. I honestly don't care for a lot of Pokemon. All right, let's go ahead and do a quick pre-grade. All right, you got a Metal Blastoise here. Let's start by removing anything we don't want to bother grading. So probably these hollows. You know what I should offer? I should offer to pre-grade fat bags for free if you drop all of your hollows. That's what I should do. Oh, that's a good idea. All right, there we go. So we tossed all the hollows to the side, and look, your bag's way smaller now. The bags are just being filled with hollow cards. Okay, so we've got a Galarian Berserker, and he's actually thin on the right. I'm going to place him in the 9 pile. This looks like it could grade a 10. Yeah, this is kind of thin on the right side as well. So, I mean, it just depends on how nice Pokemon is, not Pokemon, PSA is. They might still grade those 10 because they allow a little off-centering in the front. Here's the Fennekin. You know, I know you like this card, so let me go ahead and pull this out. That's more bulk. Okay. Yeah, your Fennekin might grade a 10. Not bad. We've got Galarian Obstagoon. That's thin. Yeah, it's thin on the right. It might still grade a 10, but we're going to put it in the 9 pile for now. That could be a 10. It's a little off center. Yeah, this might be a 10. I'm going to place it in the 10 pile. It is off center, though. Celebi. I got to stop double sleeving stuff. I do it to save on penny sleeves, and then this happens. You got 2 more Twinkies. Dude, I had a Twinkie the other day. They're so bad tasting. I think you have to grow up eating them to think that they taste good. There's so many better, like, sweets out there. I mean, I love dessert. Don't get me wrong, but Twinkies were just not it. Ooh, the bow is very thin on the right. I don't think bow will grade a 10. Colossal. Togekiss. You can tell right away with certain cards when they're too off-center to have a shot. Dark Magician. Great pull. You might have a shot at a 10 on Dark Magician. Metal Marcher. Oh, that's too bad. Red Eyes is too off-center. Orbeetle's thin on the top. I can see it. Thin on the right. Okay, so you've actually got a lot of 9s in here. Some of the 9s may have a shot at a 10, like Obstagoon. These 3 might have a shot. Bow is definitely thin on the right side of the card. It's a pity, because that's one of your better cards. And then you have all these. So those would be your 9s. These are your potential 10s. Fennekin, I know you liked your Fennekin. Celebi is a pretty good one, and Dark Magician is pretty good too. So these 3 are your real valuable cards. The Pikachu as well. Pikachu will not get a 10 at CGC, but I think it has a shot at PSA at least. So these 4 right here. Cool. There you go. Hope that was useful. Thanks for hiring me to do it. Procod is in a chokehold right now. And take a look at this, guys. This shows you how much of the bag is actually just hollow cards. So this is where it cuts off, which means all this is just hollow. And this is the other stuff. So it is exactly the thing I was worried about happening. But yeah, maybe we can offer people to get a pre-grade on their thick bag if they give up all of their hollow cards, because that would be another solution. Some people clearly don't want to live ship their bags. Next up, we have Mr. Jonas. How's it going, Jonas? He says, I have a book box and 2 bags in the overflow. He wants 2 large custom, 2 hidden fate, CGC tier 1 with the subgrades, the Shining Rayquaza. Sounds good. Let's start out with the 2 large custom. Mr. Jonas Rosada. Pack number 1. Oh, very lucky. 8 McDonald's packs. Holy cow. And pack number 2 is the Nidorina. That's a lot of McDonald's packs, man. We had 2 of those. I think that's because this box got split up. Like, it got half emptied, and I must have done McDonald's a second time. I try to keep the pack pulls kind of like crazy and wild and unpredictable for fun. You bought the Dragonite. Dragonite sold, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, give me a moment. Let me go grab more. My membership should come with a discount. Let's see, $2 membership. Like a 10% discount. He orders like 500 cards, gets 50 off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You could take $2 off of any order. All right, there we go. What goes good with bacon bits? Fingertips. Okay, now we also need to get you 2 hidden fates. We got 1 hidden fates. We're gonna have to get some more. Micro penises everywhere. Oh no. Oof. Bits on bits on bits. Mister, if I was to sell you back the slab, would you partial refund me on my order to avoid fees? If so, how much? People keep reselling the Lucario back to me. I will rebuy the Lucario, because this is like the 3rd time it's been resold. I would buy back the Lucario for $130. That's it. Something tells me he's got too much value stored in him, and people are going, ooh, let me get that money back out. All right, 2 hidden fates. You also want a CGC grading. So we'll get that done after we open these. Sell any other vintage, says Giovanni. We could do another jungle pack, but it'll be slightly more expensive. Is Lost Thunder going to go up soon? That's a good question. I haven't checked in a while. Do you have any jumbo cards you would sell? I'm kind of holding on to all my jumbo cards in a big box, and one day I'll grade the entire box. And then I'll have lots of cool jumbo cards for sale. And you'll all be like, wow, those are cool. Oops. You guys got any jumbo cards for sale? All right, we got Grookie. Pack 1 is Grookie. I'll just bring y'all, and yeah, I tried with egg earlier. What? Rowlet. Froakie. Look at that Froakie. Grookie. Oops. I have a couple 20-year-old jumbos that are quite rare I would sell. Damn. Another Grookie. You got 3 Grookies, dude. Dude, you're Grookie rich. Good thing Grookie's popular. Not like Poplio. Charmander. All right. We got Grookie again. Wow, dude. And Froakie. Sweet. Let's see what's in your Hidden Fates pack. Dartrix. Shiny Dartrix. And last but not least, Kitty, you meowing? Did you hear Kitty meow? Woo! Now hold on before we go. Here, you can have this Pikachu too. That's from Hidden Fates. I know people are liking to grab the Pikachus from these common and commons, so we're going to grab all those. Wow, dude, you didn't even have a Pikachu in the common and commons. Man. Freaking hiding all the Pikachus. You heard the feline. I know she let out a weird little meow, didn't she? I wonder what she's trying to say. Think she's lonely? I think she's lonely. She really does not get enough attention. Because I work all the time. I don't like stop and pet the cat. I just kind of work. Jonas! Here we are. He wants to CGC Tier 1 the Rayquaza, huh? Shining Rayquaza. I guess he's in the other bag. Yeah, he must be in the other bag. Okay, let me go looking in the other bag. In the meantime, by the way, let me go ahead and toss these toss these in here. Phil says, I saw it. You skipped it. What are you talking about? A common uncommon Pikachu? He says, it was in that bag. Oh, okay. A Shining Rayquaza was. Let me go look it up. That's a... Oh! Why did I think this was a different Pokemon? I'm sorry. Yeah, he was right there. Weird. Oh, you know what it was? I was imagining that he was the amazing rare Rayquaza from the Vivid Voltage set. I'm dumb. Thinking of the wrong set, Rayquaza. So my eyes were looking for a different card. Okay, sweet. It's all figured out now. Okay, Mr. Jonas. I'll just stick to the only bacon bits right now. What? What do you mean to stick to only bacon bits? Whew. Next up, we have Mr. Pajarching. He says, hey, Mr. One Wigged and Roundabout Styles. You got it. Both of those things. We got Tapu Fini. All right, Tapu Fini. He needs more energy drinks. That's right. I do have an energy drink. Should take a sip. I just pulled a Pikachu VMAX. What? All right, so your custom booster pack was just a holo. How about these? Maybe this will be hot. Pack number 1. Stonjourner, and pack number 2. Claydol. I'm sorry, mister. It was a pretty cold round for you. Not gonna lie. Nothing too wild coming out of those. Robert Lee, Ricardo, Patchin. Where did we put your bag? Robert Lee does have 2 bags. I knew it. I knew it. He doesn't say I need a new bag. Yeah, he doesn't. He says I have a bag. Let's go ahead and combine these. You must be in the other box, which is so weird to me. Oh, you know what? I bet you're up top. I bet that's what it is. We got Robert E. Lee over here. What? Now you just got 1 bag, Robert. And let's check. Are you up top? Yes, you are. We found you. Mister, did you know you can weigh SF packs? Really? That's no good. All right. Time to reset. Time to refresh. Be careful, my yawning will put you to sleep. I'm a renowned yawner. They say I have dangerous yawns. He says, yes, to the T, it's been proven. Uh-oh. Let me just go back, make sure nobody's been missed. Looking good, looking good. All right, so I think we're ready to progress. Next up, we have Jonathan Westfall. He wants 3 packs of Crimson Invasion. Crimson. If you didn't yawn, it's because you're a psychopath. How do you weigh them? You hold them in your hand, you go, I think this one weighs a little more than the other one. And then you open it. And then you open both packs. 1, 2, 3. Mr. Jonathan. Sneep. 1, 2, 3. Good luck, Jonathan. Peking red card. Peking Tom red card. We got Laron, Alolan Golem. Sweet. You got that Mario mustache. And last but not... Oh, Gyarados full art. You did it. This is that beautiful Gyarados full art that people are chasing in this set. Awesome. All right. Congratulations to Mr. Jonathan Westfall on your very hot Gyarados pull. That's a really nice card. You're not having too bad of a night, Jonathan. You picked up that mustard. Now you're picking up Gyarados. That's 2 hot pulls, man. He doubled down and it worked. He said, let it ride. Fergie's Cave says 3 shiny star Vs. Oh, man, dude, are crazy. 3 shiny stars. I never seen a shiny star V. 3 tag teams. Oh, man, those are expensive. 1, 2, and 3. Bag is up top. Sounds good. Only singles I buy are sleeved boosters. Yeah, be careful, guys. Make sure the person you're buying from has a reputation or something. A lot of bad people out there. For someone like me, my only interest is real clean reputation, because the reason people scam you like that is they're trying to make money off of you. They're trying to be like, ooh, I'm going to steal the good cards out of these packs and make money. All I have to do is make myself trustworthy, and people will come back here and open packs all day long. So I have no interest. And that's true, I think, for probably other box breakers, hopefully. Smart ones, anyways. I guess you can never take someone at their word, right? I remember one time I was driving around, and there was this bumper sticker on this guy who had a junky... he had a junky truck, and it was like, it made you think of like a redneck truck, sort of, even. And it just said on the bumper sticker, trust no one. And it made me laugh at first, but it like sunk into me, trust no one. And it's a good motto, because that's just kind of how reality is, isn't it? It's a smile to your face, tell you that they're trustworthy, but they're not trustworthy. So trust no one. And maybe it's a little paranoid to live that way. I think it is. Here goes Venusaur. Toxtricity. I almost called him Toxicroak. Rick Harrison said, it's not that I can trust you, it's just that I can't trust you. Right, well, he will go, it's not that I don't trust you, it's just that I don't trust you. That's what he says. He will sometimes say the other one, too. I don't trust anyone. It's not that I don't trust you, it's just I don't trust you. It's a fair thing to say, because that's just how the world works, unfortunately. You got to find somebody that you can trust. And this is why businesses work on building relationships with each other, if you didn't know that. When I was working for Coca-Cola, they taught you that all the time. They say it's not just about, it's not just about making money one day. It's about building a relationship with another business. You have to build relationships to be successful. Wishy-washy. And I was like, okay. So Coca-Cola was all about building trust with the businesses they did business with. Oh, here we go. Is that a full art back there? I think you got a full art. Oh, nice. You got a full art energy card. It's going to be metal energy. All right. Yeah, you got to build trust with other businesses and the consumer. And the better job you do at that, the more stuff you sell. So I kind of took that to heart. Because it's hard to find people you can trust. I feel like it is. There we go. Full art metal energy. The shiny stars were kind of cold, though, huh? You did better in the tag teams. Fergie's Cave, let's find your bag. See if you're up top. Fergie's Cave. Your bag is up top. And Fergie, you can get a free $6 card pre-grade, if you want to drop 100% of your holo cards. The other thing you can do is get $2 live shipping. So you have both of those as an option. $2 live shipping, or you can spend all your holos on a pre-grade. All right. Any way I can remove Edgar E. Dez. Yeah, we haven't heard from them in a long time. Daniel, Facher, Esco. Well, I haven't heard from any of these guys in a long time. All right, give me a moment. Oh, I just blinded myself. Stared right into the light bulb. Heavy packs always have a normal, hollow, and reverse. As someone with autism, you are very friendly. I know I can get annoying. Yeah, I gotta be friendly. Imagine if I wasn't friendly. But you know, that's just kind of how it is. You guys ever read that book? What's the name of the book? How to Make Friends and Influence People. I was reading that book a long time ago. I must have been about 20 years old when I read that book for the first time. And I was reading it while I worked at Sam's Club, because I had a job at Target for like 3 years, and then I got a job at Sam's Club right before I got a job at Coca-Cola. And I was listening to How to Win Friends and Influence People on my iPod at work. And it was so good that I just replayed it over and over and over again. And there's just such a good amount of information in that book. It's like a timeless book, basically. All right. Fergie's Cave. Next up, we've got Theo. Theo says, 1 McDonald's pack, please. I have a bag. You got it, Theo. Ooh. Giovanni's giving away all the secrets for weighing packs. Bacon maple syrup, Jaeger bombs. But yeah, you know, I credit some of the ways that I act, some of my behaviors or principles or philosophies to those books I was reading when I was younger. Dude. Can you make an omelet? I actually can make a very good omelet. One of my favorite meals are eggs, cooked pretty much any way. So I'm a big egg fan, and I eat a lot of eggs, and I love to make omelets, but I don't make them that often because they're not as healthy as, like, let's say a boiled egg that you just put a little salt on. With an omelet, the reason that an omelet is so light and fluffy is because there's a lot of oil in the pan at a very high temperature. That's why the omelets come out so good. But if you want to eat a healthier egg, just having like a poached egg or a boiled egg is much healthier. You can actually boil eggs in water. Did you know that? No, I'm sorry, not boil. You can actually cook scrambled eggs in boiling water. Did you know that? So if that's I guess that's like a South Korean cooking trick that they do. We don't do it in the U.S., but I was watching some South Korean cooking channels. They don't really use, I was noticing they don't really use oil in the pan on scrambled eggs. What they do is they boil water really hot. But maybe that's not true in all cases. There's many ways to cook eggs, but I noticed that they had an unusual technique for cooking this scrambled egg where they just used a little bit of boiling water. Theo. Eating raw egg is healthier. That's true, but I'm not crazy. So next up we have Adam Smith. Adam Smith, the father of economics. He says, hey, mister, 2 Vivid, please. Hot pulls only. I have a bag. You got it, Adam. He says, mister, I'm from South Korea, and that's my favorite. Yeah, I was watching a South Korean cooking channel, and they did that, and I'm like, oh, why don't we do that here in the United States? We're told we always have to scramble eggs with oil in the pan. But oil is actually a really dense caloric food. I guess oil is a food. So it's really calorically dense. And I'm like, you can just use water. So it kind of surprised me. Okay, let's see. Ampharos. We got Ampharos. No problem bartering. I make scrambled eggs. Mister, if it's not hot, only... don't you have to refund. That's true. Surf Fetch. Nice, man. You actually got some pretty good hits there. How's it going, Chris T? That's for Mr. Adam. Let's go find his bag. Mister, I haven't seen people open Darkness Ablaze in a long time. We just did. Nick says, I donate all my hollows to you. Darn it. I guess back then I didn't have that rule, did I? I think what you're trying to say is, mister, go ahead and grade my bag anyways. Adam Smith. He's like, I take back the donation. Now I'd like to buy a grade. Do you take your grits regular, creamier, or al dente? I've had grits before. I wasn't a fan. I'm also not a fan of oatmeal. I can't stand either of those things. And the only reason grits taste good is because of the enormous amount of butter and sugar they put in it. Fergie, that's a 10, 10, 10. It's got a white dot in the upper corner. I'd be careful with that one. I don't know if they grade these. Then on the bottom, yeah, I'd say that one looks good. This one's thin on the left. Definitely thin on the bottom. That one has no chance in my opinion. I don't know why you'd grade it double though, huh? Well, this looks really good. The Steelix does. That's good. Then on the right, Orbital VMAX. Ooh, he has a chance at a 10. That's good. Charizard V. GX, I mean. Sorry, man. He's got to be a 9. Then Ducklet. Corviknight. Stoutland. He slowed down. Sandaconda. Phalanx. We check the two corners. That's what we do. So you can tell this corner is actually kind of thin. Flip it around. There's nothing you can see on the back because they don't have hard lines on the back. I'd be careful with the Corviknight. But this Flapple looks like a properly sized corner. This one has like a lip on it. I don't like that lip. This one's thin on the bottom. This one's thin on the left. This one also appears to be thin on the left. That one actually looks fine when you flip it around. Yep. Try this Golbat again. Yeah, Golbat actually looks kind of thin on the top. I'll place it at 9. He's pretty close to a 10, though. This looks really nice. Wishy-washy. These Japanese cards, man. Japanese cards tend to grade 10. I look it up. They have a very high rate of grading 10 compared to English. They just, I don't know, they just cut their cards better. I couldn't tell you. All right, mister. Got a little 9 pile here. What would I play around with? You could grade a 9 Charizard. He is going to be a 9. Your Rillaboom might get lucky and grab a 10. So these 3 cards, you pay attention to these. Probably a 9. And this one has a slim chance at a 10. That little white dot is going to decide whether or not they send it. Now over in your 10 pile, you have quite a few cards. You got Shiny Double. These Shinies, Amazing Rare. Shiny Ducklet. You have a lot of cards worth grading. Oops. 2 Shiny Ducklets. Damn, dude. Sandaconda. The Metal Energy just picked him up. All right, so all these should be graded. All of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You got a lot. Wow, Fergie, I didn't realize you went so deep on this channel. Thanks, man. Thanks for all the support. There's your pre-grade. Let's see who's next. Mr. Johnny Flores. He says, may I have 1 XY Evo and 1 Battle Styles? All right, you got it. 1 XY Evo, the one with the extra Charizard in it. New pack for Nick. What? What happened to Nick? All right, Mr. Johnny Flores. I know you're excited for this. Here goes the Evolution. These insanely expensive Evolutions. Mr. It's me, your favorite. I'm ready to be your mod. Sardines. So here we go. Let's see. I see red. Actually, the reverse hollow is purple. Reverse hollow is coughing. An extremely well-centered card. Metapod. No secret rares. You know, when a pack is this expensive, maybe you should just keep all the common and commons. Now the battle styles. Sneep. Be lifted for hours. Battle styles pack number 1 is Embor, and pack number 2 is Cold. All right, Mr. Pretty tough pulls for you, Johnny. The coughing might grade 10 though. Hashtag new PSA. What? Let's go find Johnny Flores. Mr. Johnny. You know what this means, guys? It means the next Evolutions pack is the one with the Charizard in it. That's how it works. Pens are gross. Bro, you better not be talking about pens that way. Joe Harris. Hello, Joe. He says, 1 Yugi. Yugis. Where are my Yugis? My Yugis are much closer right now. Best part of waking up is sardines in your cup. That's right. You know what I should do? I should eat some sardines right in front of you guys. You guys asking for more slabs? I mean, I can start pulling slabs from like my actual collection. God damn, I'm laying on my leg. I shouldn't do that. I'm gonna like break the bone in my leg. Okay, 1 Yugi. And then he says 4 Sword and Shield base. 2, 3, 4. 4 Rebel Clash. Man, this music's reminding me of when my wife bought, she actually bought Animal Crossing. 4 Rebel Clash. Can you please put all into the small back one? One I don't want shipped. Also, I sent. Sounds good. Nick will make you richies. My probation officer suggested I get a med card for anxiety. A what? Sneep. I'll tell you what to get for anxiety. Slapped in the face, man. Pow! Stop being so anxious. I have friends who own licensed businesses that produce cards. I won't smoke them. They give me the heebie-jeebies. What? You don't want the heebie-jeebies? I love the heebie-jeebies. You're anxious right now. We got Nickit. We got Team Yell. Galvantula. Weed gives me anxiety, bro. I smoke for fun. Obstagoon. Sigilif. Oh, man. Here we go. Full Art Rillaboom. Wingull. Ninetales Full Art. Look at that, guys. Man, that's a fantastic artwork, isn't it? That card looks awesome. And then Yugi's. Let's see what's in this Yugi's. We've got Constellar Pleiades and Miscellaneous Saurus. No Blue Eyes still. Man, hard to get that Blue Eyes. Mister should smoke weed on stream one day. Man, send me some weed gummies. I'll give them to Quip. Who's got some weed gummies? Quip and I have never had weed gummies. Boop. Trading Pokemon for weed. It's illegal here in Missouri. Why is it illegal? I don't understand. It's freaking stupid, man. So stupid. It's like, oh, the whole world's collapsing because we legalized weed in Colorado. Colorado's fine. What are we going to do if we look? Ah, the whole world's burning. Man. Still shocks me to think people went to jail for that. Selling weed. Go to jail for selling weed. Here, mister, let me destroy your life. Because you sold weed. He goes home that night and drinks alcohol. The judge or whatever, have a little shot of brandy, have a beer. But let's throw this guy in jail because of weed. Oh my God, dude. That's such an epic fail. I feel like we haven't actually properly gotten revenge on the prison system or judicial system for that. Like, who made all these choices? Who threw all these people in jail? I paid for that too, by the way. When people get thrown in jail, the taxpayer pays for it. They take your taxpayer money to pay to put some guy in jail because he's trying to make a little side cash selling a drug that's not even as bad as alcohol. You know, it's just so freaking bad. Somebody should be in jail for making those decisions. How about that? It's crazy to think about. It's actually like shockingly crazy. It's shockingly crazy. There needs to be some like some accountability is the word I'm looking for. There's no accountability. They just got away with it. You can't have a society like that. Somebody needs to be accountable for locking a bunch of people away for a drug that's not even that harmful. Now, I hear that it lowers motivation. I hear that it can make it harder to remember things. I'm not a fan of either of those things. Oh, but also if you drink too much alcohol, it'll kill you. You know what I mean? You overdose on alcohol easily. And alcohol will do all those terrible things too. Alcohol will give you brain problems. I've read a lot about that, actually. Alcohol is terrible for your brain if you didn't know that. Easily addictive substance. A lot of criminals who did something illegal, they did it while they were drunk. But yeah, it's cool. We'll just have alcohol all over the place. Also, if you sell that stuff weed, you're going to jail. It just makes no sense. How are these people in charge of anything? I don't get it. Oh, man. And nobody's in trouble. And it's still illegal in some places. It's still illegal in most of the country. It's illegal at the federal level. I don't get it. All right, let's see. So after Joe, we have Mr. Raul Cardenas. What's up, Raul? He says 2 rounds of battle styles. You got it. Like, I wouldn't smoke weed because I don't want to smoke anything. And I would never do a lot of... I'm guessing that I'm not going to like weed. I'm going to try it one day, and I'm going to say I don't like it. And that's because I didn't like alcohol, and I didn't like tobacco, nicotine. I like caffeine. So I'm probably going to try and go, I don't like it. But to think you're having some guy sit in jail and ruin his life, and I get to pay for it too. It's like, you guys ever wonder why I don't want to pay taxes? It's because of shit like that. It's because you know your government's terrible. Here, give us your money too. It's like, I don't trust you guys with anything. Why would I give you guys my money? You use my money to lock some guy up and pay off the private, probably millionaire prison owner, right? To lock a guy up for selling drugs because he needs to make money. God, it just makes me so mad. Mr. Raul, I'm about to go crazy, Raul. I'm just kidding. Let me go find your bag. It makes me really, really mad. Here we are. Weed sucks if you don't smoke it all the time. Xanax are effed, so addictive, was stuck on them for a year. Oh, right. Then you got like the actual drug companies who get to sell you all kinds of addicting drugs that do, by the way, have long-term they talk about the side effects of these drugs. Well, you know what? I think I was reading an article a long time ago. See, this is the problem. I read it a while ago, so I don't remember it. But I think they were saying something like women who were on antidepressant medications had something like dementia at a younger age as a result. It was something like that. A study is finding something similar to that. And I was just looking at it going, the fuck? You can sell people this? How is this for sale? You can sell a drug that definitely does harm legally and make millions to billions of dollars, but this guy selling weed, toss him in jail and make Derek pay for it. Oh my God. Marquez says 3 custom boosters. You ready, Marquez? Holy. How do they get away with it? It's like nobody throws them in jail. They should be thrown in jail. Pack number 2, Zapdos. The pharmaceutical companies selling you all these opioids, aka painkillers, selling all the opioids. How are these guys not in jail? If they were poor, and selling those painkillers on the street, right to jail. But they're rich and they contribute to political campaigns. We'll just do a fine, you know, oh, you shouldn't have sold so many, slap you on the wrist. What? What? See all those lives you destroyed with your opioids? That's cool. Just don't do that again. Here, give us some of your money. We're going to fine you. We're the government. Don't do it again. They keep doing it. They're like, we don't care. We'll just sell slightly less of it. We're trying our best. It's time to crack down on the opioid epidemic, yeah? Why don't we just grab the guys who sold them all and toss them in jail today? Problem solved. Everyone would stop real fast if we did that. That'll never happen. They're like millionaires from selling the drugs so well. They got all the lawyers and everything. If you just grab those guys and toss them in the jails, the doctors would stop. They'd be like, I'm not prescribing any of this. I'm all done. They'd stop in a day. We're like, you know, we can't do anything about it. Oh, we got a new system that says you can't renew it so easily. Oh, my. Ralph Dutcher's next. He says, PSA the Zard, please, and grade my bag. Pick 2 more to grade and 2 Vivids. You got it, Mr. Ralph. You could stop it in a day. We can't do that. They give us money. Oh, no. Here goes, Mr. Ralph. Yenma and Deontay. They got to protect me from some guy who sells weed. Amazing. Charizard, he's thin on the right and fat on the left. That sucks. Why can't he be perfectly centered, Charizard? Hi, Mr. Free Pokemons? That's right, free Pokemons every day, all day. Mr. Ralph. Ralph Dutcher. God, they probably knew about the problem for so long, too. They're just like, whatever. We're making so much money on these. There's the Charizard. Now you said pick 2 more to grade. All right, we got Skyla. The Frostmoth is in Japanese, so probably going to be Dreepy or Wooloo. I feel like the Wooloo's cuter. How much would you buy that extra Magnemite for? You want to sell back your Magnemite? I will buy that Magnemite for 50 bucks. The system has been in place for quite some time, nothing new. Okay, so how much did you send? Please grade the Zard 2 Vivid Voltage. Oh, he said grade my bag. Hold on, let's grade the bag as well. Sorry, Ralph. Let's get this done. So that Charizard's in the 9 pile. Your Charizard's looking thin. Your Charizard's thin on one side. He's going to be a 9. Actually, your Wooloo's kind of thin on the right side. Skyla's going to save us. Yeah, Skyla's also thin on the side, but she's much closer to being an actual 10. Is that Zard from yesterday? It sure is. Here goes Frostmoth. Yeah, I think he has a shot. Frostmoth could be a 10. Centiskorch could be a 10. Duraludon's just a hollow. Reshiram. The Reshiram's off-center, just like the Wooloo. Makes me a little uncomfortable. How about Dreepy? Yeah, Dreepy's off-center. They were all off-center. Got a nice-looking Pidgey. Wow, your Pidgey's not looking too bad. Your Pidgey might be an 8. Ninetales Hollow might be gradable. Yeah, it's a little thin on the right. Hatterene. Hatterene might be a 10. Zubat. Zubat might be a 10. It's always hard to tell with these corners, man. That's thin on the left. That looks good. Yeah, I think that looks good. Zebra Strika, Telescopic Sight. Telescopic Sight is thin. Alistair, Code Card, Dreadnought, Starmie, Reshiram. He looks good. Ditto. Maybe small on the bottom. I mean, he's pretty close. I say he's close enough. Okay, so you got your hollows all on one side of the bag. You got a lot of 9s. Unfortunately, 9s that are pretty valuable. So that sucks. Shram, Wooloo, Charizard VMAX being the standout card. Now, even as a 9, he does have to grade tier 2, right? So there you go. All these are probably gradable 9s. They're so new that they'll probably still go for lots of money. Let me take this guy out because I know we're grading him. Now, over in the 10s pile, we've got Skyla. Maybe we'll grade this Frostmoth. Frostmoth is pretty good looking. We were going to grade Wooloo, but now that I see Wooloo's a little too off-center for my taste, maybe try and go for a PSA 10 Frostmoth. All right, sorry I haven't been reading the comments so much, guys. So much concentration going into these. So how are we, what stage are we grading the Charizard in? Are we expressing the Charizard? Yes, it looks like we're expressing the Charizard. Whoop. You should get at least like 600 for the card, isn't? Well, I don't know. It just depends on how fast he returns. Grade the Reshiram. Let me get 2 more of these. He says 9, is it worth it? It just depends. I mean, if you can grade them quickly and sell them quickly, I would say it's worth it. If you want a cheaper option, you can go with tier 2 and it will take longer, but it will cost less. So that's up to you. Skyla is definitely worth it. I'm going all in for Skyla. Bro, let me take a look at Skyla. I gotta know what Skyla's going for. All right, so I'm seeing a Japanese Skyla for $600. So Skyla has to be tier 2 or expressed. I can't grade this one as tier 1. And I can't express this one as tier 1 either. Okay, so this needs to be tier 2 at the very least. And this also needs to be tier 2 or express. Keith says, I play poker. Hey, you know, maybe you get lucky. The Charizard could potentially come back as a 10, but because I've seen some pretty off-center cards grab a 10. Here's what he looks like on the back. I missed the pack battles. Yeah, we can't do pack battles, I'm afraid. No games. Keith says, so what's left? Well, let me look. Okay, you open up 2 Vivid. It just depends. Are we grading the Charizard Express or not? Are we expressing the Charizard? He says you can. There's a loophole, mister. You sell drugs to Pokemon. All right, this is taking too long. He says, yeah. He says, yeah. Okay. This is getting expressed. So that's paid for now. Let me get my calculator out. Oops. So you should have $40 left over for these two, but this card is actually going to be a tier 2 grade or higher because she's quite expensive. The Japanese version of the card is like $600. I almost feel like the English version of the card's not even... I almost feel like Skyla's going to be an express grade only, but we'll try tier 2 because I don't think there's any for sale. So you have $40 left over. What do I do? Is it 65 for tier 2? I think it's 65 for tier 2. Yeah, this is 65 for tier 2 and $20 if you still want to grade this. Cursebot says Mr. Skyla's tier 1. No, she's not. She's tier 2. I just looked it up. Skyla's tier 1 since there's no recent sales. There's a Japanese Skyla for $600. This is English, so it's going to be more than $600. He says, what I owe? Okay, well, it just depends. Do you still want to grade this one? If you still want to grade this one, then you need $45 additional for Skyla. If you don't want to grade this one, then you need $25 additional for Skyla, okay? I'll set these to the side for now. All right. Whew. Next up, we have Kick Cart. He says, 3 custom booster packs, need a bag. My name is Josh Smith. Poke Penguin in chat. All right. Here it goes. 3 custom boosters for Kick Cart. We got Umbreon GX. Ooh, Umbreon. Last Japanese Skyla sold for $450. That just means that the card is definitely extremely expensive because the English cards tend to go for quite a bit more than the Japanese cards, right? So if the Japanese card last sold for $450, then the English card probably going to go in the $700 range. That's my interpretation of that. So I'm very confident in that because I've been watching Japanese cards for a long time. All right, we got a Charmander and a Nidorina. So it's got to be above tier 1. How much for the Shining Gyarados? Shining Gyarados is $550 and it's PSA 7. Pretty pricey card. So this is for Kick Cart, and he's got a brand new bag. All right. Nice to meet you. Put the Umbreon in the front. I really like the Umbreon. What's going on here? Says Just. What's up, Just Sam? This is a Poke ritual on this channel. Pokemon and pot. That's right. Today's live stream is Pokemon, and TCC complains about how we treat people about pot. Brian Veloso, he says, PSA 9 Japanese Dragonite. If you didn't send it out my box yet and you could still shove it in there with the other cards, that would be awesome. Says Brian. Sounds good, Brian. All right. I don't know if your box went out yet or not. Brian Veloso. If you ordered live shipping before this live stream, then yes, your card has gone out, okay? If you haven't ordered live shipping, then you still got time. I think. Okay, let's see what's next. Kara Nichols. What's up, Kara? 1 McDonald's. You got it. 1 Mickey D's. So what I saw from the pre-grade, I would like to tell you Obstagoon, both shiny Pokemon, Amazing Rare, Veltal, Colossal, all the normal V cards except the Ampharos and the Red Eyes Black Dragon. So unfortunately, right now I'm not necessarily buying any raw cards right now. I actually have an enormous amount of raw cards on my own, and what you can do is you can make me a private offer in Discord, but he says I need to accumulate 110. So yeah, I don't buy raw cards all the time. You'll notice that. And that's because I actually have an enormous number of raw cards because I also open up stuff. Like in TikTok today, I opened up these lovely guys. So I usually have enough of my own cards to grade. But what you can do is you can make me an offer in Discord, and then I'll be able to think about it more. When I'm live, it's much harder to think about the price of things. All right, here goes. If it's the Hollow Pikachu, I'll just trade for store credit. Sneep. Let's see what we got. Any more vintage TCC? That's right, I got all the vintage. What's up, Russ? Russ, you're sounding like you want to open some vintage, man. All right, Oshawott. Oshawott's pretty cute. Any more vintage packs? I got all the vintage packs for you, mister. Let him open. Let me in, please. Let me in. Is this pack good? I mean, it looks okay. Well, maybe not, actually. That looks like a line. I should get all of these packs that I'm nervous about and send them off to grade. How about this one? Nah, that one looks like it might have problems. Now this one looks clean. Okay, cool. So this will be a pack that we can offer for sale. You sent. Sounds good, mister. Oh, I don't like covering Misty's face. Makes me sad. I don't know the price of these. Give me a minute. Gem Heroes. What is this music, man? This music ain't cool enough. What is this, like nerd music? Nerds! Okay, so these are really expensive. So, I can sell this for $280. That's how fast the vintage stuff changes. Oh, I got a message from a guy who is... Oh, how convenient. The person I pre-ordered from has to cancel. Of course. Oh, dear God, man. Dear God, man. I'm so tired of pre-orders. They're so garbage. Pre-orders are garbage. Man. Give Russ a discount. He's TikTok famous. Russ, you're getting that good tiki-talkie discount. All right, let me jump back over here. Any other PSA slabs? There are, but I just couldn't possibly put them out, Nick, because you asked too much. Didn't know Dunkin' had hashies. Dunkin' Donuts has hash browns? I'm running. I'm on my way. I want some of the Dunkies. Mister, you need to start buying from distributors already. Yeah, I agree, Noah. I really agree with that. And, yeah, we got to get it set up. Well, I'm not super famous, but I'll take a discount. All right, we'll give you the Russ 69-cent discount. Let's see. Mister, we're looking for the cheap ones. Jesse Salinas says, 3 Darkness Ablaze. I mean, like, in a week, that price will be considered probably cheap. That's how fast the prices are changing on these. 2 pairs of Japanese battle styles. And I'm very acutely aware of that. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 custom wig. All right, 1 custom wig for Jesse Salinas. Poltegeist and Mawile. Huh, weird. I put 3 common uncommons in that pack. What's up, P. Youngin? Stomps feet and leaves. What? All right. Oops. TCC, my Poke rival Joey posted a TikTok video for played over 800. Wow, nice, man. Glad to hear that. Sneep. Here's another pack. Sneep. And another one. Any English vintage packs? I have a Gym Heroes English vintage pack and a Rocket English vintage pack. I'm assuming both are light. I've not weighed them. But I opened one of the Gym Heroes packs and it was light, so I'm assuming they both are. We've got Blaziken, pack number 2. Pack number 2 is Eternatus VMAX. Pack number 3, Pansage. All right, we're moving on into the Battle Styles. Pack number 1, pack number 2, pack number 3. Oh man, these are kind of cool. And pack number 4, woo! Colossal. Is that Colossal? Yeah, it is. All right, mister. All that for Mr. Jesse. I have 2 small bags. Can you combine them? That sounds possible, for sure. The sneeping is making me nervous. What grade is that Charizard? The Charizard's a 10. Now, Jesse says he has 2 small bags. And he wants 1 larger bag. James, Jesse, Javier, Jeffrey, Jesse Fetters, James, Javier, Jason, Jeremy, James, Jerry, Jonas, Jaquez, Jake, Jeff, Jesus, Jesse Fetters again, James, Jesse Fetters has 2 bags. I did not see 2 bags for you, Mr. Jesse Salinas. Maybe it's somewhere else, huh? There we go. How much you gonna bid on the Illustrator Pikachu? 5 bazillion. Johnny Ceruzzi's next. He says, hey, mister, 1 Cosmic, please, and 1 large custom. New bag. All right, new bag. Okay, there's Cosmic. 1 large custom. Whoop, Caparaja. Oh, man, where's the hot card? Let's see. Cosmic Eclipse. Only Charizards. Charizard Dreams. Keith says, oh, full art roller skater. All right. Beautiful. She's a waifu. Man, she's roller skating. Johnny's like, let's go. He said new bag, right? Yes, new bag. Haven't seen Brian in a while. Where is Brian? All right, Johnny Ceruzzi. Congratulations on your roller skater. Now you can go roller skating with her. You can take her to the skating park. Man, I wish we had a skating park. That sounds nice. Michael Heekman, 3 customs and 2 vivid. 3 customs, 2 vivid. Wow, you guys are really going deep on the customs. All right, here we go with the customs. Pack number 1. Oh! PSA 9, number 11. Number 2, Hatterene. And number 3. Oh! Picking up hyper rare, what's his name? Espeon and Deoxys. Dedenne was popping up in my mind. That's not the right word. I'm like, that's not hyper rare Dedenne. Deoxys. It's in Japanese, so you can't just read the name. You have to remember. Splish, splash, I was taking a shower. He says, that's not bad at all. I think that's pretty good. What do we got? Sneep. Mr. Michael. We've got Electrike and Riolu. So nothing exciting out of the Vivid Voltage, though. But that's okay, because you picked up that Eevee, and that's a big hit. Woo. Michael Heeg-Man. Not Heeg-Woman, Heeg-Man. Guess who's back? Oh, back again. Dude, I was re-listening to some old Eminem music because we were going through this best of the 90s hit list. He's not as good as I remember. I listened to it, and I'm like, I thought this was so good when I was a kid. And I was listening to it again, I'm like, this is kind of cringy. Maybe back then it was like super edgy the way he was talking and acting. But I listened to it, and I'm like, I'm an adult now, and I've heard everything there is to hear. And I'm like, okay, cringe. Not that good. Boo. Maybe it's because, again, we've had so much similar copycat art, and being so edgy isn't so like impressive anymore. You know what I mean? That's the best Eminem. The fuck? Hey, I'm back. How you going? How you going? Says Enchanted. No, but hear me out. Hear me out, Goblin. Obviously I listened to Eminem when I was younger. It was on the radio all the time. And I thought it was really good and catchy, and he was like cool, and wow, I can't believe he would be so. It was kind of like South Park, right? So he was kind of like a potty mouth and sexual and blah 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 blah. I listened to it again as an adult. I'm like, boring. I've heard it all. Everyone's done potty mouth now. It's not so unique anymore. So it's kind of interesting. Back in the 90s, it was real unique, but in 2021, it's kind of like it doesn't age well when you compare it to everything you can hear and see on the internet. You know what I mean? All right, so give me a moment. Let me get some more penny sleeves. What's my favorite artist? My favorite artist has been and continues to be the same artist by far, right? Like, let me show you. Here's all the other artists. I like them this much. And here's the artist I really like. He's up here. And that would be Nine Inch Nails. I'm a huge Nine Inch Nails fan. I basically just listen to Nine Inch Nails all the time. Michael Heekman. Stephen Demas. Stephen Demas is next. Hello, Stephen. Can I get a live ship? I have a small bag. Also, I have a CGC card out for grade, so I'll be back for that guy, Stephen Demas. Sounds good. Let's go find your bag, Stephen. Stephen Demas. 9-inch Pootie Pops. Here we are. Monster Hunter fan Salty Mister is here. What? Haven't heard them? I've been listening to Nine Inch Nails like my whole life, and I never get tired of it. I don't know how, because other artists I do get tired. Eminem rules. M is whack, but Nine Inch Nails fire. Nine Inch Nails LMAO. LMFAO. Can't get enough of him. I cut myself today. Let's open up Stephen Demas and get that label made. PSA price increase in March. I heard about that. I don't know what to think of that. I say they shouldn't. I think they should just stay cheap. All right, looks like we've shipped to you before, Mr. Steven. And your address hasn't changed. So let me go ahead and print this label. Mr. Shops at Hot Topic, that's right. Actually, I used to, but not for myself. I've always dressed exceptionally plain because I hate fashion. I've never been fashionable. It's too much work. But when I was younger, I ran an eBay store, and I sold graphic t-shirts. And guess which place would supply me with cheap graphic t-shirts when they went on sale? One of those places was Hot Topic. So I had girlfriends who would shop at Hot Topic. I was very aware of them. But I would go there to the clearance bin eventually when I was running my little eBay store, and I'd wipe out their clearance bin. I'd take like it would be like an $800, $900 purchase. I'd organize it all, get it all listed. And every day I'd sell, I don't know, maybe like 3 shirts. And it would be like almost a $20 profit online. Because what was interesting about Hot Topic shirts is they're part of like a limited print. You know what I mean? They would make that graphic tee. then they wouldn't anymore. So once they sold out in the physical stores, you could only get them on places like eBay. So it was almost like, it was like printing money. It was so easy. I would buy up all the shirts for like 800 once they hit a certain clearance point, list them all up, leave them. I had a store that had like 400 shirts at some point, like different shirts. I had like 400 listings, and every day I'd sell like 2 or 3 shirts, and it was like this huge profit margin because graphic t-shirts, they're just made out of cotton, aren't they? They're not that expensive to make. So they would clearance them for nothing. They'd clearance them for like $7 or something like that, and then I sell them for like 25, 28 bucks. And the shipping was easy too. It was like $2 to ship them. Shipping was actually a little bit cheaper back then. And yeah, there was just this huge profit margin on them. So I'd buy up tons of shirts, leave them in a closet, all listed on eBay. And it got to a point where every day a few shirts sell, and it's just like easy money. Mr. Preneur, that's right. That's what I was doing back when I was working for Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola, I ran an eBay store and I made a lot of money doing that. So I was getting paid by Coca-Cola, pretty good wages too. Coca-Cola's generous, but they work you like a dog. They really work you. I was getting paid pretty well by them and running that eBay store at the same time. Actually, I had this huge advantage because I'd be in the stores like Walmart and Target, and every day before the stores would open, I'd go check all their clearance, because that's what I do. I just flip clearance. That's all I did. Very profitable. I remember one time at Target, they had old Pokemon games, like Pokemon, I don't remember what number it was. It was like X and Y or something. No, it wasn't X and Y. It was an older one. Oh, I do remember. It's the one with like Palkia and Dialga in it. They had a bunch of those Pokemon games that they put on clearance for almost nothing. I was like, what? They had a whole shelf of them. I bought them all up, sold those on eBay, and it was one of the biggest and easiest flips I ever did. So I was always looking out for video games. Video games were such an easy flip because video games would sell really fast. You know, with the shirts, the thing with the shirts is they didn't sell fast. But if you got like video games, they would sell really fast. Mr. Nick says, a little confusing order from me, but basically if the card doesn't deserve its own penny sleeve, it's all yours, plus my extra shiny ducklet. What? Thanks, Nick. I got a ducklet now. Excuse me. Okay, we just finished helping Stephen Demas. Now we have Raymond Smith. He wants a CGC Tier 1 plus upgrade for my McDonald's Pikachu Hollow. Only card in my bag, says Raymond. All right, Raymond, let's go find your bag. Robin, Robert, Ryan, Robert, Virgilio, Ruben. So you're in the lower box. One of your mods put me on timeout their first day as mod? Who did? What are you talking about? Who put you on timeout? I'll spank him right now. Did someone actually put him on timeout though? What are they claiming you did even? What qualifies for Tier 2 PSA grading? How do I determine if the card I want to grade is... Well, you can always go to the higher tier. It doesn't matter how cheap your card is. Like, let's say you want to grade this... let's say you want to grade these cards right here, and they're not really worth much. You can always express these if you want. However, if you get a really expensive card, like this one, you cannot send it in the lower tiers. The tiers are basically... Part of the reason the tiers exist is because of insurance. He says, I'm just clowning. What? Chad was being salty? Oh, so Alex, if you don't know this, Chad's not like a rando from this channel. He's actually been watching the content since back when I did Monster Hunter. And you know this, sometimes when people are being friendly, they tease each other. So he's probably just teasing. Yeah. Chad likes to, he likes to ball bust, I guess, if that's what you want to call it. I've never cared. Alex is on guard. He's watching. It's not his first day. Alex has been doing this for a while. He does a pretty good job, actually. Hey, mister, I pulled a pink Pikachu from Vivid Voltage. It's just a misunderstanding. Snorlax is like, weird guy. Raymond Smith, you ready? Mod abuse. Raymond. Yeah, it's just a misunderstanding. And we're going to say a CGC. I'm actually that way myself. When I like somebody, I'm actually kind of mean to them. That's the truth. I don't know why. Like, you can't be mean to somebody you're not friends with. That's if they're an acquaintance, you have to be polite to them. But when you like somebody, you can be kind of mean to them. You ever notice that? It's a weird thing. It's kind of counterintuitive. For those of you who maybe don't struggle with making friendships, the funny thing is, when you're really friends with somebody, you actually be meaner to them. We did have salty people lately. Yeah, we always get 1 or 2 salty peoples in here. That's the truth. I'll give you $1 for that Pikachu. All right, let's see what's next. Thank you, Raymond. Next up, we have Alexander Maynard. What's up, man? He wants 3 Shiny Star Japanese. You got it. 1, 2, 3. I spit on people I'm close to. I mean, I guess that's actually something you could do if you're real close. Also, can you show me what's in that bag? Sounds good, Mr. Maynard. Let's see. Some good-natured ribbing. I mean, you can spit on somebody and rib them, I guess. That's a little more than a friendship. Or is it? That's like a friendship with benefits, in my opinion. Why you got a large bag, man? My mom is a McDonald's store manager. You know what that means. That means he's getting the good Pokemons. Charizard, he's notable. Pikachu's notable. Grookey Rowlet. Got some Urshifus. All right, you got some fair cards in here. I'm mean to people I like and mean to people I don't like. It's a guessing game. Yeah, just be mean to everyone. Problem solved. Ribbing, not ribbed. Alex, your mom is the Pokey Plug now. What? Pokey Plug? What are we talking about? Boop. I'm opening up my Pokemon sex toy store very soon. All right, Urshifu. And looks like this one's just a Centiskorch. Pack number 2. Blastoise. Ooh, Mr. Rhyme. Is it Mr. Rhyme? Galarian Mr. Rhyme Shiny. He's going to tap dance for us. What's up, Dayton? You wear the ribbed ones inside out. My pleasure. Not her pleasure, my pleasure. It's Dragapult. Doot. All right, we'll grab him and place it into your bag. It says too far, question mark. Dude, where's my Zard? Dude, where's my car? Johnny Flores is next. Johnny says Yugi Gold, Blue Eyes, or Dark Magician. All right, you got it. You got it, Johnny. Oh, look at this. It's like a little scratch right there. Interesting. We have Alistair. Is Alistair? I think it's Alistair. That's how you pronounce that. And then Reinforcement of the Army. Those aren't waifus. I was promised waifus. I think I was ripped. Nothing much. Just grubbed on some pizza. What? Grubbed on some pizza? Did the pizza consent? I don't think the pizza consented. Can we cancel the patriarchy? All right, Alistair. Whoop. Now we have Fergie's Cave. Hello, Fergie's Cave. One more tag team. Sorry for being confusing. I like the big hitters. All the cards you hide behind the main card, you can have. Oh, okay. Sounds good. Sounds good. I haven't had a chance to go out. I've been busy lately. That card right there may be the most epic Charizard. He's so epic. How epic? How epic can a Charizard get? Oh, you got something. Something's back there. Oh, more Pecco, and... Oh, man. Here's where all the hits were. Jesus Christ. Look at this, guys. Out of one pack. That's like half a God pack right there. Holy. Jesus. I thought those packs were feeling kind of dry. It's because all the hits were combined into one pack at the end. That's how it goes sometimes. Okay, and we have the Sobble. So, you can also have my extra shiny Ducklet for the trouble. If you want to throw in an extra pack of Shiny Star Japanese, that would be cool. If not, that's cool as well. Thanks. An extra pack. Man, these packs are pricey. Let me toss these in. That sounds like a Ducklet trade. Here we go. Fergie's Cave. I gotta have some packs left over for everyone else. Alex Veneration says 1 large custom booster. You got it, Alex. Doot. Stonk Journer. Oops. I know, should have gotten a couple more. Mr. Alex, let's get you your Stonk Journer. Stonk Journer says Pokemon cards are stonks. The suspense on the customs, I know, it's very suspenseful. Mr. Ricky Longshaw says, trading back the extra Magnemite I got for 3 customs, I've included 10 for the difference. Oh, you really went through with it. Sounds good, man. Well, you're not a fan of Magnemite? Magnemite's my favorite. Anyone who doesn't like Magnemite is going to make me go, ree! Here it goes. Pack number 1. We got 2 codes. Pack number 2. Gardevoir V. And pack number 3. Just Duraludon. Nice try, mister. He said let it ride. But this time, just code cards. You got that lovely Gardevoir, though. Okay, Ricky. Hey, Ricky, you're so fine. You're so fine. Something, something. Hey, Ricky. I don't remember how that song goes. It's an old song. I think it's Hey, Vicky. Boop. Ricky Longshaw, he says, okay, let's make it another custom as it seems to be working when I open up 4 of them. Oh, the 4th pack, huh? Pack number 4. Oh my God, Ricky, you were so right. Look at that. Ricky, that was crazy lucky that no one beat you to that. He ordered 1 more pack. It's Hey Mickey. Oh, I thought, okay. It's an old song. I don't know the lyrics. He said, get me 1 more in the next order. You are so lucky no one came between your 2 orders and sniped this, because they would have sniped it right out of your hands. And what is it? 12 battle styles. All right. It's a simple one. Mister. Let's get you those 12 battle styles. 4, 5, and 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 6. Mister, how did you do that? It's like Pokey magic. Sneep. Sneep. Oh, Mickey, what a pity you don't understand. You take me by the heart. Oh, I know that. Okay, I kind of know the tune. Get him a big hit. What's the most packs you've sneaked at one time? bazillion packs. I think I tried to snip 10 packs at a time in a TikTok. All right, let's see what we got. Stoutland. It's Stoutland. Look at that Stoutland. It's Guys Like You, Mickey. So it's a guy's name, Mickey? Oh my God. Flapple. Does the membership link not work anymore? Oh, could someone test the membership link? We got Urshifu. And cold. And cold. All right, no hypers or secrets out of the red. How about the blue? Mickey Donald's, that's right. Here's Urshifu again. Rapid Strike Urshifu. Hey, Mickey. That song we're playing in my head now. That's right. Here's Urshifu VMAX. Mickey is a guy? Oh my gosh. I had no idea. Victini. I always thought it was about a girl. I didn't know it was a song about a guy. Wow. Oh! It's Mustard. Get out of here, Mustard. We're after the waifus. Oh. Grown. Freaking Mustard. I know you guys are into grandpas. Oh my lord. You ever play Kingdom Hearts? I've seen a little bit of gameplay of Kingdom Hearts. I had a girlfriend who played some. Never got into it. Or her. I'm just kidding. Look at that. So, Mr. Ricky, not bad anyways. You were lucky to open that 4th pack, in my opinion, because you would have had those first 3 packs go to waste. 4th pack saved you. It got you some proper battle styles. How much does Pikachu from XY Evolutions go for? From XY Evolutions? A lot if you can get a reverse holo of it. Kingdom Hearts booster box going for 1K. Quick, get it! Ralph Dutcher is next. Ralph Dutcher says, send the cards, please, and 1 shiny star. Send the cards. Sounds good. And some shiny stirs. How long have we been doing this? 150 minutes? Okay. You're pregnant. We are pregnant. Ta-da! Whew. Did the Charizard go in there? Yeah, you had me sending the Charizard Express. This is going to be sent tier 1. And this is going to be sent tier 2. How much are those custom packs? Get me those custom packs. Sir, but sir, get me those custom packs. Sneep. All right, good luck with your pull, Mr. Ralph Dutcher. What are you going to pull? Oh, just an Eternatus this time. How many packs are in a box of Battle Style? 30. I think the kitty just meowed and started eating. Why would she meow first? I can't find the custom pack price in the description, says Ben. I'm sorry, Ben. They're somewhere. There's a large description these days. We got a lot for sale. There you go. You can get $6 live shipping if you're interested in that. I'm sorry, $2 live shipping if you're interested in getting your card sooner, Ralph. Okay, let me go ahead and refresh here. How much for a whole booster box of Shiny Star V? For a whole booster box of Shiny Star V. I don't think I have a whole box of Shiny Star V, so don't make that purchase. I might have some. I gotta check the other room. Are you going to be selling that Magnemite again? Yeah, the Magnemite will end up going back into the wig packs unless you're trying to buy it straight. It's going to go back in the wig packs. I don't have enough PSA cards left. Nick says, I've been in this chat every night for the last month, and I've never owned a Pokemon card. Oh my gosh. Nick! It just said I sent you 210. Is that the membership? He says, there we go. Looks like it is, mister. All right, up next we have Kick Cart, who says he would like one more custom, and then it's bedtime. Mr. Kick, pull in 2 code cards. Bomber. Boop. And where would we have put... Ah, here we are. A fresh new bag. A whole new bag. Freaking Disney. Joshua Thomas, he says, Shiny Star, please. I have a bag. All right, Mr. what? Mr. Joshua. It says 20 for a large custom pack, but how much for a normal? There is no normal. That's the only custom pack. I could just call it the custom pack. How do I get a bag? You go, me, 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 me. Oh, my Lord. You did not, Joshua. Shiny Star, please. I have a bag. Mr. Joshua pulls the Shiny Star Charizard. Congratulations. Oh, my Lord. What a great card. Ooh. Me, 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 me. Thomas says, pick me. Congratulations, Mr. Thomas. Let me know if you want to express that, or we can send it tier 2 if you prefer. Mister, you messed up my order, but it's too late now. If you can open one Darkness Ablaze with the extra money. Oh, what happened, Nick? Nick, you can just send me a message. You don't got to send me a tip to explain, but I appreciate the tips. How did I mess it up? Let me know. I want to fix it. When I make a mistake on packs, I usually just fix it. Let me get this, Joshua Thomas, let me get that into his bag. Just the tip. I'll go back and take another look at your order, okay? Jonathan, Jose, Jesse. Johnny, you opened a Shiny Star instead of a tag team. Oh, no. You know what that's supposed to mean? That's supposed to mean that that's my pack of... that's supposed to mean it's my pack of Shiny Star, but you probably don't want to switch it out. I tell you what, I'll make you a trade. I'll trade you one Darkness Ablaze booster pack for you to keep that Shiny Star. You want to take that? You want to accept the trade? Because if I open you the wrong pack, I'm supposed to confiscate that. He says, oh my. He says, Charizard would go to someone else. In theory, we consider my mistakes as part of the RNG. You're right, it might go to one other person, but we consider the mistakes just part of the randomness of how cards get pulled. Sometimes I make mistakes. I'm not a robot. Or am I? Maybe I am a robot. Bleep, bleep, bloop, bloop. Send me all your Pokemons. What are you thinking, Nick? I would say, he says it's cool, no worries. All right, so we'll go through with that trade. Congratulations. You got some really nice pulls out of your Shiny Star. Giovanni Bonera says, 3 customs, 3 vivid. You got it, Giovanni. All right, we'll start here. Charmander, woo! And you also get this lovely pack of Shining Fates with Charlie Ham's name on it, and Clobbopus. There we go. Doot. Let's see what you get, Charlie. Only hot packs for Charlie. Yeah, that was a sweet pack of Shiny Star, man. I'd take that trade myself. Because you never know what'll be in the next pack of Tag Team. Oops, my music paused. Giovanni, you pull, ooh, Shiny Arctovish. Wait, is the artwork different? Dude, the artwork's different. That artwork's not the same as the Japanese one. Huh, why did they decide that? So weird. All right, sleeve them up. Congratulations, it was a hot pack. By the way, for Kara Nichols, you know, you were predicting there'd be a Charizard in those packs, and it ended up not being a Charizard. Whew. differentiate the set. No cold showers recently. Now, you also need 3 vivid, right? Let's get those 3 vivids, Giovanni. 1, 2, 3. Sneep. And sneep. Although, I guess the pulls were pretty decent anyways, weren't they? The pulls were all right. Can I get an order, my guy? Did you just call me my guy? I am not my guy. I'm Mr. My guy was my father's name. We got Stunfisk. You rub your belly and spin around. And Xerneas Snorlax. Toss this over here. What is this music? Hold on. I don't want to play anything that might be copyrighted. I don't know what that was. So that always makes me nervous. Is that a commercial? Oh, it's already over. Who cares? Here we go. So for Mr. Giovanni, let's go find your bag. Mr. Giovanni with the beautiful peeps at you. Wow, you got a really large bag, Giovanni. How long do you think it will be before you throw up? 1 second. I feel like I was in casting couch with the music. Oh my God. Jesse Salinas. Jesse says 3 rebels, 1 vivid, 1 round of Japanese battle style. Jesse. Jesse, you really think vivid is going to make you happy deep down inside? All right, here we go. Jesse Salinas. Sneep. Sneep. Mister, can you start a card grading service? I'll join the smooch. You're going to join the smooch tier? Hell yeah. Get me that smooch tier. Mister, where the pogs at? All right, we got Palpitoad. Who let the pogs out? I think you spelled that wrong. Wasn't it spelled P-O-G? Darumaka Surfetched. Oh, Heroes Medal full art. Nice. All right, picking up that good Heroes Medal. Battle Styles. Urshifu. He looks very tough. And Cold Pack. There you go, Mr. Jesse Salinas. Pog is an adult film category. What? Is it really? He's just messing with me. I thought you were talking about like Pogs from the 90s. Because we like to talk about 90s nostalgia. Oh, God. My turn, my turn. Theo, what's up, Theo Lang? He says 3 Mickey D's. You got it, Mr. Theo. One. 2. Get me those Pokemon cards. But, sir, get me those Pokemon cards. Want to go back to my house and trade Pogs? After school, my mom's home and she'll make pizza rolls. Oh yeah, and Pokemon cards. Totodile. Pack number 2. Torchic. That's torturous. Pack number 3. Chico Rita. It's a Chico. What do you think happens if PSA raises bulk? Everyone cries, I guess. Your existing PSA cards go up in value if that happens. But it'll be sad for anyone wanting to grade new PSA cards. All right, Theo. PSA's like, we'll take a little more piece of the pie here. You're making too much monies. I think it will probably reduce the volume of cards being sent to them because people will say, well, now it doesn't make sense economically to grade that card. Jansen McNeil. Back for another wig, mister. You got it, Jansen. Oh, and it's... Oh, nice. You got 2 Topps card, huh? You got Nidoran and Nidoqueen. That one was extra generous. These are some old Topps cards. For Mr. Jansen. All right. What if I ask over Zoom call? Hey, mister, I got my bag delivered, but I haven't got my PSA 1 Zard yet. Any update on your end? I can't find the email in my box. What's your shipping name? John the Don. Yeah, tell me what your real name is. I can go look it up if you need to. You can also send me a message in Discord. That'll work too. Alex Veneration. He says, 1 more large custom for the night. All right, you got it, Alex. Hatterene. Do you think Elsa Jean is wife material? Oh, yeah, definitely. No idea who Elsa Jean is. Mister, what card savers do you use? Card savers. That's the name of the actual company. And they're way overpriced, in my opinion. Here they are. So something tells me those are overpriced just because people have adopted the term card saver for the idea of those little flimsy pieces of plastic. So the company Card Saver is enjoying being labeled as the thing that they're selling. You know what I mean? It'd be like if you called a hamburger a McDonald's, where every time you say I want a McDonald's and you're referring to a hamburger, you'd really also be saying the name of the store, the restaurant. So that's a huge advantage for McDonald's. So we ought to break free of that and force card savers to have to compete with cheaper plastic holders because they're just silly pieces of plastic. They're way overpriced. It's actually shocking how overpriced they are. All right, Alex. Mr. Alex. Here you go. Yeah, it's shocking how overpriced card savers are, and we need a new term for them. That's like people who say Kleenex but want a tissue. Exactly. I want to ask you, should I PSA grade the Hollow Fennekin? Yeah, if you want to. If you're wanting to. Okay. We're wrapping up pretty soon, guys. Let's see. It looks like we're all caught up on orders. So now would be a great time to wrap up, actually, because if we take on a new round of them, it's going to blow way past 3 hours. Priority international mail from Canada hasn't changed from accepted for the last 5 days. Michael says I already did that. What sleeves do you use for your PSA cards? I like how snug they are. Just search fit PSA sleeves. Sorry, just ordered. You missed me. Who's saying that? Michael Cato? I don't think I did. I think you're just saying that. All right, let me go ahead and refresh. No more orders at this point, guys. Let's not have any more orders. Normally at 160 minutes, we don't take any more orders anyways. So I'm just going to do that like normal. We have Mr. Ricky Longshaw, who says, let's end the night with 4 more customs. Mr. Ricky Longshaw, going deep in the customs. Pack number 1, Gardevoir. Number 2, Rattata. Number 3, Sirfetch'd. And number 4, oh my God, I actually cannot believe that is working for you. PSA 10 SV12. That actually is just luck, man. That is some crazy good luck. Holy. That is some very crazy good luck. My order just went through. Let's grab your bag. Ricky Longshaw. That does not normally work. Normally you get burned by that. So your luck has been very, very high. I'll write your name back here. Okay. Joshua Thomas says, can I get that Zard live shipped, please, and put into a card saver? Joshua, yeah. Give me a second. I know what you're talking about. You're the guy who just pulled this. Aha! Into a card saver. Okay, he's in a card saver. Is Ricky the new Tammy? Yeah, we had somebody named Tammy Lowe who was sniping every time as well. Well, this doesn't work the same way anymore. Yeah, we can ship it this way. Sure doesn't feel safer, by the way. It does not feel safer. Feels less safe without the bulk around it. All right, Joshua, let me go print a label. But you wanted a card saver, so you got it. You didn't confirm your live shipping address. Let me go look up your address. So, Joshua, I'm sending it to the address that starts with 16. I hope that's the right address. Get your label, oops, get your label made. Man, listen to this music, it's so catchy. Oh no, the address you provided corresponds to a number of more specific addresses. Okay, so in order to get this shipped, Joshua Thomas, I need you to tell me if you have an apartment number. Don't you hate it when you run into these problems? Let's see if Joshua Thomas has messaged me on Discord before. Actually, there's not going to be an easy way to look that up. Yeah, your Discord names never match your real names. Mister, I sent another donation. Oh, good. All right. And that's why it's so important for people to confirm their address, because let's say the address did go through, I would have printed that label. All right. So let me click on this. Imagine if I'd shipped your $300 Charizard to the wrong address. That would have just been so bad. And what that means is when you guys go to order stuff, if you're going to order live shipping, you got to tell me what your live shipping address is. Hold on, let me delete the older address out of my book now. You either need to... Oh, apparently it says I don't have it. Hold on. Oh, I hate how this works. Huh, maybe it didn't save it. Cool. I don't know how to get people to do that. They never do it. It's like you guys are aware of live shipping, but you don't see the thing that says you have to send me a message with your address in it. All right, and we'll go ahead and print. All right, the label is printed. Let me go get it packed up. I'll be back. How much room we got in here? All right, Mr. Joshua. You're live shipped. Whew. go back to the list now. We're trying to wrap up now, guys, so no more orders. Let's see what we got left. We have Mr. Dayton Amatosio. He says 2 fates collide and live shipping. 2 fates. For Mr. Dayton Amatosio. Dayton, what's up, Dayton? Any shows on Netflix to recommend? Man, I wish I had something to recommend. Have you bought anything in prediction of the Logan Paul spike? No, I haven't bought anything actually, and that's because I'm just saving up to pay my taxes. Here's Arduino. Who's calling it Arduino? That's the wrong way to say it, man. It's Arduino. Halucha. Pokemon series on Netflix. What's mad? Got outbid on Logan Paul pack. Oh, did you? People got too much money, man. God damn it. Taxes? Yup, taxes. I got to pay taxes so the government can use the money to imprison people. Woohoo. So glad. David, oops. Remove this bag real fast. Finnegan, Dustin, Damon, Devin, Derek, Devin, Dustin, Dylan. We're looking for a Dayton, huh? David, Foster, Dontrell, Damon, Dontrell, Federico, Daniel, Doug Imp, Dennis, Fenimore, Dexter, Devin, Davi, Darren, David, Dondal, Danger Dino, Drowsy, Fatal Pumbaa, Pumbaa Devil, Morgan Freeman, huh? All right. How about up here? Maybe you're up here. Drake, Dave, Dayton. All right. Sweet. Mr. Dayton. Thanks for confirming your address. We're going to make you a label and get you shipped right out. You know, Allen Iverson never packed clothes for away games. He just bought clothes there. What? Mr. Dayton, you don't have any PSA cards, do you? How do I package my cards? Well, if you have me ship any cards to you, you'll see right away what it looks like. All right, very good. And we'll go ahead and print label. I only wanted 1 ding dong, but ate 3 already. Oh no. Oh no. So hard to eat healthy, isn't it? It's a real challenge. That's why everyone's fat, man. All right. Lots of bubble wrap on these. Mr. Dayton. Mister, you are live shipped. The box actually landed really close to the kitty. And one last update. We're going to see what's left. He says, I will find out when my Zard gets here. Just curious. Just curious? I'm just curious. All right, we're all done, it looks like. Dayton was the last order. Sweet! We're wrapping up right at the 3-hour mark. It's an absolute miracle. What another great night. Lots of cool orders. And we'll be back on tomorrow. So if you guys haven't, you could do me a huge favor and hit the subscribe button. And I'll see you guys next time. Yeah, see you guys later.